In this video, I will explain the requirements you must meet in order to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam and become a CPA in the state of Idaho. So, keep watching. Hey future CPAs, this is Ala Abudaya. I'm a licensed CPA in the state of Colorado and I help students pass the CPA exam and become CPAs. If this is your first time here and you're interested in becoming CPAs, start by subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell in order not to miss any of my videos. To qualify to apply to sit for the CPA exam in Idaho, there are certain requirements you must meet. Comment below and tell me if you are planning to apply to Idaho State Board of Accountancy to sit for the CPA exam. To be eligible to apply to sit in Idaho, you must be at least 18 years old, which I think most of you should meet. Now, Idaho does not require you to be a U.S. citizen. However, Idaho requires you to be a U.S. resident or have been a resident or immediately intend to become a resident of Idaho State. Your intent must be documented. It also requires a U.S. Social Security number. With that said, Idaho may not be suitable for international candidates who do not meet these requirements. If you want other state options that are more suitable for international candidates, watch this video, which I named some good states for international candidates. Now, to be eligible to sit for the CPA exam in Idaho, you must have a minimum of a bachelor degree with 30 or more semester hours, which is equivalent to 45 quarter hours in business subjects, out of which at least 20 semester hours shall be in accounting subjects. You can convert the quarter hours to semester credit hours by multiplying the quarter hours by 2 and then dividing them by 3. So for example, if you have 9 quarter hours, time them by 2, this will give you 18, divided by 3, 6. So 9 quarter hours, they're equivalent to 6 semester hours. If you studied outside the United States, then you must send your academic credentials for evaluation by NASBA, International Evaluation Services, which is the only acceptable evaluation service provider for Idaho. Does that make sense? Comment below and tell me if you meet these educational requirements or not. So these are the requirements to apply to sit for the CPA exam in Idaho. This state does not participate in international administration of the exam. So if you want to apply to Idaho, you must sit only in the United States. Concerning the licensing requirements, they are different from the CPA exam requirements. Watch this video to learn the difference between the CPA exam sitting requirements and CPA exam licensing requirements. To be licensed in Idaho State, you must meet the 4 E requirements, which are E number 1, education. Idaho requires you to have 150 credit hours to be licensed, which must include 24 semester hours in accounting at the undergraduate level or 15 semester hours in accounting at the graduate level, such as financial and managerial accounting courses, taxation, and audit courses. E number 2, passing the 4 parts of the CPA exam. To learn the 4 parts of the CPA exam, watch this video, which I explained about these 4 parts. And to get my best tips and tricks to pass the 4 parts of the CPA exam, make sure to watch these 4 videos, which I gave my best tips and tricks to pass the FAR part of the exam, the audit part of the exam, the RIG part of the exam, and the BEC part of the exam. E number 3, the ethics exam. You must pass the AICPA Professional Ethics Exam for initial licensure. And finally comes the 4th E you must have, which is the experience. You must have at least 1 year of experience equivalent to at least 2,000 hours verified by a licensed CPA. This experience can be in the areas of accounting, auditing, management advisory, financial advisory, consulting, and tax advice. Your experience must be earned with a 10-year period immediately preceding your application date. It must be verified by an active CPA, but not necessarily your direct supervisor, who must be a US licensed CPA. Comment below and tell me if you meet these 4E requirements or not. To learn how to apply for the CPA exam, make sure to grab your CPA exam cheat sheet from the description below. It's totally free. It will give you the step-by-step process you must follow to apply for the CPA exam. So make sure to grab your free CPA exam application cheat sheet from the description below. If you do not meet the 150-hour requirement and are wondering how to fulfill the 150-hour requirement, make sure to watch this video, which I gave you great options on how to fulfill the 150-hour requirement. My next video will be about Illinois CPA exam requirements, so make sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell in order to get this video as soon as I upload it to YouTube. Remember, go after what you want. Pass the CPA exam because you can become CPAs and save the world.